What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Fan Rides. Yes, this is episode 20, and we got a nice one coming to y'all right now. It's a nice 88 notchback, and it's from Marcelo Galuzzo. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly, because I am terrible with names. What Marcelo has on his car, his 88 notchback, on this 347 stroker, that is, he's got, put my other eyeballs on so I can see. He's got APR bolts, probe pistons, ElBrock aluminum heads, roller rockers, high pressure oil pump, a windage tray, a 9-quart oil pan, new gaskets, intake, oil pan, headers, everything. New thermostat and gasket, ElBrock Performer intake, a Nick throttle body and spacer, Pro M mass airflow sensor, upgraded alternator, center force clutch, Tremec 5-speed, short throw shifter, BBK headers, new plugs, wires, cap and rotor, MSD distributor, new starter solenoid, new belts, Scott Drake dual oil sensor. All gauges work on the dash and their aftermarket, and the aftermarket, and Bluetooth radio, and a Be Cool aluminum radiator and oversized fan. I don't think I've heard of the Be Cool aluminum radiators. That's kind of new to me right there. But anyway, let's get off into. Oh, before I get started, I want to tell you how you can send your car into Fan Rides. That's everything that Marcelo's car's got, but this is how you can be on Fan Rides. Send your car, take pictures of the interior of your car from different angles, and take pictures of the engine. And if you got a nice supercharger or something like that, definitely take some good pictures of that. And pictures of the exterior car, front, side, rear, different angles and stuff like that, so we can get a good look at how this thing looks on the outside, and a minute-long clip of it running. You know, you can either have it running and walk around, or stand behind it so we can get a good listen to that thumpy thump that thing is probably has. But that's how you send your car in, and you send it to this email address right here, and you will be on Fan Rides. But now, let's get off into Marcelo's 88 notchback. Alright, first off, as you can see, the thing that hits you right up front is that ElBrock Performer intake. Yeah, boy. And you can see it's a nice modest setup under here. Nice and modest. 347 stroker. Yeah. 347 stroker. So you know this thing is gonna hum going down the road, or going down the track, or just sitting there idling while you listening to it. But looks like you got one of them Optima batteries on this thing. And, yeah, hey, tell me how the Optima battery is working out for you, because I'm really thinking about getting one of those bad boys. And look at it. That thing looks good right there. I am digging this, definitely. And here's another shot of a different angle, up a little bit closer so you can see that ElBrock Performer intake on this thing. But yeah, that's a nice intake, and I've been told that is a good intake to have. So, you know, if you don't want to send your boy one, if you got one just sitting around, you know, hook your boy up. I like that ElBrock though, digging it. All right, pictures of the interior. As you can see, got a nice little modest setup on the interior. All stock still, but hey, stock looks good. You know, I'm thinking about actually changing mine up a little bit on the inside. But check out the stock interior. Got the same seats that I got. Love those seats. I mean, there's nothing wrong with those seats at all. But nice interior. Definitely digging it. Nice little setup. And you can look down there at the bottom, right there in front of the shifter. You can see those aftermarket gauges that he was talking about. And he said, yeah, all of them work. So he's not gonna have no gauges up in this bad boy that don't work, that you're just sitting up in there for play pretty. They work. So yeah, props. And you know what comes along with a 347 stroker, you got to have something that's going to hold you in the seat so you won't go flying out this bad boy. And you see right here, he has some nice shoulder straps that's going to hold you in, a nice little harness to help hold you in this thing. And you can see he's got the rear seat delete also, and that bar in the back, which is possibly a roll cage. I can't quite tell from that picture, but he's more like he got a roll cage back there. He's got the bar holding the shoulder straps in to this possibly 5-point harness, and also armrest, y'all. Check it out. Still got the armrest in there. Still looks good, and it's functioning. Yeah, I'm definitely digging that. But yeah, rear seat delete. That looks good. I mean, who sits in the back seat of these things anyway? Huh? Only thing you put back there is your backpack, any little odds and ends that you got, and possibly a cooler. But yeah, nobody uses the rear seats in these Foxes anymore. Get that thing out of here. Put your rear seat delete in. Boom. Now moving on to the exterior pics. Y'all check this bad boy out right here. This is a nice color. And the paint on this bad boy is just shining. You know, I don't know if it's been repainted or not, but regardless, this paint is glistening. Yes, I am digging that. And starting right there at the front, you can see he's got these smoked aftermarket headlights, and that looks good, complementary to the rest of the gray exterior of this bad boy. And it has the grill delete, which looks good. It just makes that front end just looks that much more open, so this 347 stroker can get more air. Yeah, and I just like the way that looks. It's like a nice open kind of look to it. Yeah, definitely digging that. And check out the wheels. Check them out, y'all. And they look good. I love this look. Love it. And of course you could tell just looking at them that they are offset. That back wheel has a nice little lip on it. Yeah, I like how wide that back tire is, boy. You know, he can grip it and rip it with that doggone wide tire on the back. Love the stance. Off the charts. Love it. Got a little bit closer shot, a little bit tighter shot of the side of it. And see, it's got the S197 badge on this bad boy. You know, I love that. I love the aftermarket badges on there, because you know mine, I have an S550 badge on the side of mine. Look at this door. It's the lines, they're all nice and tight. You know, I am definitely digging that. And to get a better shot of that wheel on the back and how that lip is on that back wheel, yeah, I'm just digging that. And you can just, of course, look how much better the paint, or you can get a definite better shot of how that paint looks right there on the side with the reflection that's in there. Digging that. And nicely tinted up windows. You know, this thing, this is a nice one right here. Marcelo, you have done it. You have done it with this one right here. All right, another shot from the kind of rear angle. As you can see, rocking the LX tail lights, and the way that pipe looks, this might be my eyes and these eyes right here, but that almost looks like a 3-inch pipe coming out the back. Man, oh man! But look at that back tire though. How fat that bad boy is. I mean, PHAT fat. Oh, that bad boy is nice. And still, the paint, you can see how shiny that doggone paint is right there. But the stance on this thing is phenomenal. Love it, love it, love it, love it. You can see, you can get a better look at that offset compared to front and back wheels from a different angle. Yeah. And that bad boy is coming right out to the edge. Right out to the edge. I'm digging that. I love that look. And that the tinted windows set it off. No doubt, set it off. Let's get a nice little tight shot of this wheel. The rear wheel. The business wheel. Yes, y'all look at how that lip is on there. This is a nice drag radial. If I'm not mistaken, drag radial. But yes, this looks good. I mean, he's ready to put some stripes, some tattoos on the pavement right now. You know, and the only thing you're gonna see when he pulls up beside you is probably them LX tail lights. When you hear 1, 2, 3 go, that's all you're gonna see is these tail lights, because these tires are gonna help him grab the road and put everything else behind him. But yes, I am digging that. And let's get another tighter shot of how what size these tires are. Woo! 315, 35, 17s. Wow. Yes, sir. These things are gonna hook it and book it. Oh yeah, I'm dipping that. Y'all, that is a wide doggone tire. I mean, to put it in perspective, mine is only 245, something like that. They're not that wide, but these bad boys right here are wide. And now, the moment of truth, the thing I know y'all been waiting on. How does this bad boy sound? Well, here you go. Man, oh man, that thing sounds good. I'm telling you right now, that sounds good. And one thing I forgot to mention, that when he did a little walk around, I forgot to mention he got a nice hood on this thing. It's like about a 2-inch cowl hood. That looks good. I love that cowl hood. Helps that hot air get out. Yeah, helps that hot air escape this engine bay to keep that engine cool. But yeah, I appreciate you sending your car in to fan rides, Marcelo. Definitely keep it up. I love this thing, man. You want to send your car in to fan rides? Send it to this email address right here, and we will get your car on fan rides. All the stuff I want you to send is in the beginning of the video. I'm not gonna go through all that again. I just don't feel like it right now. Man, this car is nice. I'm gonna tell you, this car is nice. But we're gonna go ahead and close this thing on out. Hey, if you like that, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that notifications bell so you know when your car is on fan rides. Because a lot of times people miss their car because they don't hit that notification bell and their car is like 2 or 3 episodes back. And then they wonder where their car is. But hit that notifications bell so you know when your ride is coming up, and we'll see you later.